Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about the hybrid networking, one of the most common pattern in modern IT. Suppose some resources are running on your local data center and some resources are running on your AWS, and you want them they talk each other by a very private network and securely with a private network. This is where the AWS site-to-site VPN comes in. It allows you to talk your on-premises resources into the cloud. So your on-premises application will be running on your on-premises data center, and AWS service is running on the AWS. So yeah, that's what we're gonna see how to set up, and we are going to set up a Linux StrongSwan gateway. Why hybrid networking? Because some organization want that they don't want to put everything cloud at once. Some application will be running on the on-premises data center because of their compliance and performance reasons, and some of the application running on the cloud because of their scalability and flexibility. Hybrid networks let you combine them too. On-premises service like database and authentication services will be running on the backend side, and services like a front end and uh, analytics service will run on the cloud side, and AWS site-to-site VPN connection will allow you to connect them together. Alright, that's in action. This is the blog that you can follow, and if you go down here, then you will find the steps for creation of site-to-site VPN connection. First step is to create a customer gateway. Go to your VPC console, then this is my default VPC is created, and if you go down here, the left hand side, click on customer gateway, then click on new customer gateway. Here you have to provide your customer gateway name, in my case test CG1, or let's take it 3, test TG is 3, and then IP address. The IP address, you have to provide your public IP address. In your case, if your organization have some private data center, it's have some public VPN IP, so that you have to use that public IP address. In my case, I'm using my Azure instance. This is my another cloud. This is Azure cloud, and I have provisioned a one VM instance, and this VM instance we are going to install StrongSwan VPN. This is the public IP. Just provide here public IP here, and then click on create customer gateway. Now let's get back to the blog, then attach your target VPC, virtual private gateway. Click on virtual private gateway, click on create new one, test 3, click on create a virtual private gateway. Now showing status pending. Now click on the okay, let's wait for the status up. Now the status is showing available. Now select this and attach it to your default VPC, whichever VPC you want to attach. Now come back to documentation, create a VPN connection, type site to site, customer gateway, use your customer gateway which you have created, and routing should be static, and you have to provide your CIDR range of your on-premises VPC, I mean on-premises network. Okay, now click on the site-to-site VPN connection, click on create VPN connection, test VPN 1, or give it a 3. This is target gateway type is a virtual private gateway which you have just created. Just select this, and then customer gateway existing new, So customer gateway ID, which we have just created, test CG3. Then the routing option should be static. Now you have to provide your static IP prefix. So to get this, you have to just go to your uh, on-premises data center, and you have to just look for your uh, this virtual network subnet. Just click on that. This is my address space. Copy this CIDR range and then paste it here. Static IP prefix. Okay, all things looks good. Now tunnel 1 option, tunnel 2 option, there will be going to two tunnel will be created. Now just click on create VPN connection. Now the status showing in pending. Now click on the VPN ID. Then it's showing a tunnel is down because we haven't connected with our StrongSwan bastion host. I mean our on-premises bastion host. Okay, instance. So now download the configuration for whichever client you are using as a VPN. So there are many client is available. I'm going to choose this StrongSwan VPN. Then click on download. Click on save and open it. Now there are some instruction which you have to follow in your instance. So this is the instance where I'm going to install a StrongSwan VPN client, and we're going to configure the tunnels. First of all, that you have to install a client here. So go back to the block and then follow the steps. Install StrongSwan. So just copy this command and then just paste here. Make sure you have sudo privileges. Okay, now come back to the block. Now edit the sysctl config file. If you come in the instruction, then IPSec tunnel 1, enable packet forwarding and configure the tunnel. So you have to just open this file in your instance. You can use any editor, and then uncomment the IP forward, so you can enable IP forwarding, packet forwarding, and so just look for this line and then uncomment and then save it. Now you have to apply the changes of step once. Just copy this command, then my IP forwarding packet forwarding is working. And then create a new file at here, and uncomment the unique IDs no, and the following config setup, append the following configuration to the end of the line. Okay, so this is the config of the tunnel 1, which you have to put in this file, which I'm going to open, ipsec.conf. First you have to uncomment this, then go down, and then you have to provide your tunnel 1 configuration. So just copy this. So before copying that, you have to make sure that you have provided your VPC CIDR, and also uncomment this part as well. Now to get the CIDR, you have to come your VPC, go to your VPC and then click on your VPC CI ID, or you can just copy it from here as well. So this VPC CI ID you have to copy, and then on the notepad just paste this. Okay, this is the tunnel 1 configuration, and if you go down here, then there will be a tunnel 2 configuration as well, so also provide here as well. Okay, now uncomment this part as well. Make sure you have provide a proper configuration of both tunnels. Then copy till here. Okay, then paste here, then click on enter, then go again bottom, and this is the IPSec tunnel 2. Copy from here, then just copy this terminal and then save it. Okay, now let's get back to the blog. This step is done. Uncomment the line, and then you have to create secrets for both tunnels. Open this file, and then you have to put both tunnel secrets. So this is the tunnel 1 secret. Just copy this, come down, and also paste the secret of second tunnel as well. Just save it. Then enable IP forwarding, this command, then restart your StrongSwan. Okay, it's restarted. Now create a health check script. Create this file, and then just paste the health check script. So you can find your health check script in the same text file which provided by AWS in the configuration. Just copy it from here, and then paste this and save it. Now save it and make it executable. And restart the IPSec. Now let's check the status. It's saying that tunnel 1 and tunnel 2 configuration, tunnel 1 tunnel 2 is connection is established. Now let's check in the AWS site. Okay, so tunnel 1 is showing up. It will take some time for a tunnel 1 as well. In the meantime, let's create some small instance in the same network. But before that, let's enable the packet forwarding, but for that we have to enable a route table. We have to create a new route table with the same VPC CIDR. Here is my a private network from my on-premises data center. So you have to just copy that CIDR, then you have to provide here and use 10.0.0./16, and then select here virtual private gateway which you have just created, test3, and then save it. Okay, changes is done. Now let's create one small EC2 instance. Make sure you create your instance in the same network. I'm providing your ICMP protocol. Click on launch instance. If you do if config, then you will see able to see a tunnel1 tunnel2 IP here. Now let's try to ping the instance. So as you can see, currently I'm not able to ping my private instance uh, from my on-premises data center. So what I can do, I can troubleshoot this. So this is the issue where we are not able to ping from AWS to on-prem or on-prem to AWS. If it's not working, then the solution is given. You just have to provide a source and then your private instance IP in the AWS up to down script which we have just created, right? So just edit the script. Yeah, the same script. Okay, and then yeah, go down here, then add route, then here you have to provide your source and then private instance IP. I mean your local, your on-premises data center instance IP. So in my case the private IP is, yeah, this is the private IP address. Provide here and provide it very carefully. Just going to type it 0.4, then save it, then restart the IPSec, staying, stopping, and then it started. Now let's try to ping again same instance. So here you can see I'm able to ping the instance. Now you can create your more resources in the same network, in the same on-premises data center, and you can also able to connect your AWS resources to your on-premises data center. Now let's see that our AWS instance are also able to ping the our on-premises data center instance or not. So the IP was 10.0.0.4, not 3 4. So yes, I'm able to ping. Make sure that your security group have allowed ICMP protocol, and that's how you will able to ping. So yeah, that's the beauties of the approach. Developers and application didn't even know there is a split, and we have created just a big network. So we have covered a theory part of hybrid networking, and also seen the demo of AWS Site-to-Site VPN connection, created a component, and configured a StrongSwan gateway on premises. Uh, so yeah, if you really like this video, then give a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts in the comment. If you have any feedback you have to give in, the comment section is open. This is one of the easiest way to connect your home lab setup or office lab setup to AWS. If you want to try out this, then you can contact your router provider and you can enable port forwarding from there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will meet you in another video. Till then, goodbye.